What is up, it's Matty Q and welcome back to the channel. So I'm re-recording this video because I forgot to edit the audio on it originally, and the music was too loud, and then my camera deleted the footage from it, so I couldn't go in and fix the video. Anyways guys, like you can tell from the video, this is about how I got in a car accident. So to start this, I'm going to talk about my entire date that I had with another live streamer on Twitch, New Palaru, because it was the day we did it, and then you guys are going to want to see it. So basically, to start the... so me and New Peru and I, we met on Twitch a couple months ago, I think back in November, if I remember properly. I raided him while he was live streaming one night because I was looking for cute boys to raid, and I was like, this boy's cute, let's raid him. And luckily that time he wasn't single. Anyways, I thought he was joking when he asked me out on a date or whatever, but he wasn't. He was actually being completely serious, which was really weird for me. But it was also super nice. So he's in the Bay Area right now. He lives like an hour-ish away from me depending on traffic. He's in the Bay Area for a competition right now. So our date started around 5 o'clock when I picked him up from his hotel. I walked over to his hotel after I finally found parking, and then I went upstairs with him because he needed to get a hoodie because he forgot his jacket, or didn't really think about getting it because he forgot the city gets really cold. The city is San Francisco. Also, I met one of his like friends or whatever that was up there, which was like cool. I think he's another live streamer. We're following each other on Twitter now, which is T. But we drove to the city. There was a lot of traffic, so we got a lot of time to talk or whatever. It was really nice. We got to like get to know each other a little better, which was really cool, and I really enjoyed it too. It was just really nice talking to him. Like, I'm really awkward, and I'm like always really awkward, but like something about him made me a little less awkward, which was like just really nice, honestly. It was, I felt really natural with him, which was, you know, I enjoyed it. So when we got there, we got to San Francisco, we parked in this like parking structure thing at Pier 39. That's where our date was. It was like really cool. We learned a lot about each other. We talked a lot. He broke me down a little bit. Not broke me down, but he broke down my walls, and I like quickly felt like really comfortable with him, which was like tea. Then we were walking around the pier a little bit and stuff. We held hands a little bit. My hand is like significantly larger than his, which is like really funny and like a little weird. I don't know. It was like really nice holding his hand though, and like being all cute or whatever. I don't know. I just really enjoyed the date as like a general sense. Also, I realized as I'm re-recording this, I think I'm talking faster because I'm trying to get this up before I live stream. So I'm sorry if this seems less genuine than the original one. If any of you guys actually managed to watch that, it's just I recorded this once and now I have to re-record it, and you know. And then when we looked at Alcatraz for a little bit. It smelled awful though, honestly. Like, it was bad. It smelled really bad on the pier, and I don't remember it ever smelling that bad, which was like a weird experience. But like, I was enjoying it. I like just really enjoyed being with him and stuff. It was really nice. Yeah. Also guys, for mid-story checking, because I forgot to do when I started the video, make sure you like this video, comment down below, let me know how much better I'm getting at editing, like, oh my god. But in reality, let me know what like your favorite bubblegum flavor is. And subscribe if you haven't already, and also hit that bell notification. I would really appreciate it. So the first store shop we went into on the pier was, we went to like this candy shop. We were just like walking and looking around, and he was like, chocolate, I love chocolate. And he was like, nah, I'm kidding. And he was like, nah, I'm kidding again. He likes to play a lot of jokes that turned into another joke. He's adorable. But we walked around the candy store, and he was like, what's your favorite type of candy? I was like, I honestly don't. And then I explained how like I don't really eat sweets anymore. Like, since I started like losing weight, I just don't really eat sweets or whatever. But I was like, and then I was like, I really, really enjoy fudge. And so we walked past it once, and then we found it, and then we picked a bunch of fudge. And then he also got water because it was like, oh, he was really thirsty. Ha, ha. I'm sorry, I made the joke in the original and I just wanted to redo it. I just did a little dance. It's not going to get in the video. You guys are going to see me be a little dum-dum. I almost fell. I just fell a little bit. That's what happens when you record vlogs while standing up, kids. But yeah, and then after that we walked through like a coffee shop, and then we got to this restaurant, and when we got in there, he realized he lost $16 somehow. I'm almost like positive I saw him put his money in his wallet, or like not in his wallet, but like in a pocket or something. So I'm not exactly sure what happened with that. That was a thing. I did feel really bad because he did pay for like all the he paid for like the fudge, and then he also paid for everything throughout the night basically. And so I just felt really bad. I mean, I paid for the parking and whatever, but I felt really bad. Just because that was like a decent chunk of money to like lose, you know? I mean, I was really enjoying the date throughout that point, and we learned a lot about each other, and it was just like a lot of fun. At dinner we just split a pizza, and also like the restaurant had like these weird paper straws. It's like really weird. Like they were biodegradable straws, and girl, I get you, let's be biodegradable, save the environment or whatever, but like the straws made the water taste disgusting. I just ended up pulling mine out while he kept torturing himself by drinking the water through the straw. So that was a thing that he did for whatever reason. He's a dork, and I adore him though, honestly. And he was really cute. He made me really happy. It was just really nice, and I just really enjoyed being with him. It was really sweet. But it was also like another thing that's really nice about where we like kind of met on. Was like him and I both are kind of seem to be we both like are like this where we want to date people or whatever, and we would like to date someone more consistently or whatever, you know, like, but we don't necessarily want to be in a relationship. I would love to continue dating him. I mean, we actually were making plans for a second date while we were still on our first date. It was really funny. It was really cute, and he kept complimenting me. He would tease me a lot, but then he would spend like a good like 5 minutes just complimenting me profusely, and it was really nice. And also I'm getting really red. I lost my balance, but you guys can't really tell because it's really orange in here. I'm sorry, I'm being really weird right now, guys. I'm honestly talking about this. It is kind of nice getting to talk about this again, even though I am kind of rushing through it. And honestly, I preferred the original of this, but also I'm leaving less press in this, which means less editing, so I can get this up sooner. But yeah, after our dinner date, guys, dinner date, we went and got some coffee. We also like were like trying to retrace our steps and trying to figure out where he might have lost the money, because you know that's a decent chunk of money to lose. Both of us kind of didn't expect it, but to find it, but we wanted to try. Also, he was really sweet. Every time like something negative happened, he was just like, no, it's fine, because you know what, we're with each other, we're having a great time, you're cute. It was just, I really appreciate the date with him. It was really the best date I've had in a while. Like all of the dates I had with my ex, who was my most recent date for like a year or something like that, were just like really nice, and it was just, this date meant a lot for me, I think. Especially because we do plan to see each other again. I'm hoping that actually happens. So I'm really emotional right now. I have a lot of stuff going on, which I talk a little bit in the next life vlog I'm gonna be posting. I just have a lot going on, and this date was just, I think it happened at a really good time for me. I'm going through a weird transition point in my life, kind of, and so the date, it was just perfect time. And I just had a lot of fun on the day. He complimented me a lot, and then when we got coffee, so this boy, so they also have biodegradable straws, but these ones are like plastic-y-esque ones, or like reusable plastic or something, I'm not exactly sure. But this boy got a hot chocolate. I got a cold brew. We both made mistakes. So my cold brew, we'll talk about my mistake first. Don't know why I'm talking kind of weirdly right now, but you're welcome. So I got a cold brew. I was ready cold. Getting cold brew was not a good idea by any means. I don't know why I did it, but I did it. Because your boy's not smart. So basically I was just freezing cold, and he was teasing me a little bit because he was like, why did you get a cold brew? It's so cold out and you're freezing. And I was like, I don't know, don't question me. Accept my stupidity and hold me. Which he didn't do. Which was just rude, new brew. You also didn't respond to my text last night, so like if you watch this, I'm kidding, I know you're busy, but I was just wishing you luck on your competitions, boy. I was also assuming he watches this while he's still in the area, but if you do, you want to cuddle. But yeah, and then this boy put a straw in his hot chocolate, which was way too tall for the straw, but it was hilarious because his straw, like, he put the straw into the hot chocolate and it was just gone. The hot chocolate ate the straw and it was like, bye. Bye, Felicia. And so we started walking back to the car. We went like the long way to get to the car because we wanted to spend more time together or whatever, and it was like really cute. So our first kiss was actually, our first kiss was like really adorable, and I enjoyed it a lot actually. So basically, what happened was, so he went to go drink his hot chocolate, which was still boiling hot. And he was like, I burned my tongue or lips, whichever one he said, quickly, kiss it better. And then we kissed. It was just really cute. I hesitated for a bit because I was like, what if I tease him? Which I didn't do. I was nice, I was a gentleman, I was nice to him, I kissed him. Especially because I had been wanting to kiss him all night, honestly. And the kiss was really nice. I can't remember the last, like, really good kiss I had. It's probably been at least a year. Kissing him was just, like, a big thing for me. I don't know. I just enjoyed it a lot. I enjoy him. I like him. I like this boy. I enjoy that I'm dating this boy. And yeah, that was our first kiss. And now we get on to the sad part of the story, guys. The part that you all have been waiting to hear about. How I got in a car accident. Okay, so basically we forgot to pay, or we didn't know where the paying kiosk things were, so that was a thing. And also, I didn't realize until after the incident that I could have just left the parking lot, or I could have paid upon exiting, because there was like a machine next to the exit or whatever, so I could have exited, I could have paid and exited, which I didn't realize until afterwards. And so basically what happened was I went to the exit, I completely missed the sign that said you could pay at the exit. So I just kept going forward, and there was like a little area where there was more parking spaces or whatever, and I tried to park into a parking space so I could turn around or get out of the vehicle and look for the parking thing. And as I was doing that, I messed up really bad, and I accidentally rubbed against the other car, and a car that was parked, and nothing really bad happened from that. I'm more shaken up from it because of mental illness, honestly, over anything else. My information was left on like the dash of the person, but all it was like paint swipe, so it just needs to be buffed out on both of the cars. My car is much worse than that person's car. They have a little bit of paint on their bumper, but my car, like almost the entire side of my vehicle is all messed up. Also, this is super embarrassing for a first date. I mean, he didn't think anything of it, and he was just being really sweet and supportive the entire time, and he was hugging me a lot while I was trying not to have a panic attack while the situation was being dealt with, when the police officer left to go do something real quick and come back. So he was just trying to keep me calm, and I just feel bad because, you know, I feel like this is just a really weird first start to a date, you know? Also, I was complaining about rushing, and now this video is also longer than it was originally. Sorry, guys. I appreciate him. The only reason I didn't have a panic attack was his new power was with me. I wouldn't have been in the city to prepare if we didn't want to go to the city on a date, but yeah, the only reason I didn't have a panic attack was because of him, and I feel like I owe him a lot for that, which I know I don't technically. I mean, I guess I kind of do, but you know, it was a thing. Also, when I finally got off of the other car, I went to go back up, and I slammed into the wall of the parking structure, and the building was fine. My car has a dent in the bumper now, which hopefully can be buffed out. New Peru, excuse me. I think it should be fine, but yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. My back still hurts a little bit today. I've been doing stretches, but I think I messed up my back a little bit from slamming it into the wall, and so I'm a little shooken up from that. My anxiety has been through the roof, right? So, since that happened, and I have a lot of anxiety about driving my truck again, so that's a thing I hope to have solved at some point, because I have a lot of things to do, so I don't really have a choice but to drive the vehicle, you know? Sorry if I'm still really emotional about this. It's not that big of a deal. I'm very upset with myself about it, you know? But, and then when we finally we were able to leave or whatever, I paid for the parking on our exit, my information was taken, all that good stuff. While we were driving back, he was just talking, we were just talking more and learning more about each other, and he was trying to keep me calm or whatever. It was really cute. So we got to a stop, we finally managed to get to a stoplight, and he just like told me to look at him or something, or when I went to go look at him, he just kissed me. And it was just like, and then the light turned green. I was like, no, wait, I need to drive. The light's green. I was like, I wanted to kiss some more. I really did. I wish we could have kissed more and maybe have a nice makeout session, but it didn't have time for that because when we got back, all his roommates, all the his hotel mates were there, and I was like, I want more kisses, but did not get enough kisses, New Peru. Not enough kisses. Not enough kisses at all. I need more. You need to make up from lost time. I need more kisses, boy. But I dropped him off at his hotel because he had to go to the bathroom, and then I went to go look for parking, which I found free parking. Look at me go, and it wasn't that far away. It was like maybe a less 5 or like 3 to 5 minute walk. I mean, from the car to the room, it was probably like 5-ish minutes. And then the rest of the night, we just like chilled out with his like people he was staying with. I kind of talked to them a little bit. I now Twitter friends with one of his friends, and yeah, and we just played games for a while. I didn't leave home until almost 2 a.m. because I really didn't want to drive my car. I hope I didn't insult him either, because he asked if I was staying the night, and I was like, no, I need to get home. And then I realized after, I was like, wait, did he want me to stay the night? And so now I kind of feel bad, especially because he did it, like I mentioned earlier, he didn't text me back, and I don't know if that was because he's busy or if it's like he's upset with me or something. I don't know. I have anxiety disorder, so I read too much into everything, guys. But yeah, so I enjoyed it. We're hopefully we'll have another date. And again, I'm sorry that this video is now longer than the original, but on that note, guys, though, that's all I have for this video today. That is my story of my date and my minor car accident that shook me up to the core. So if you guys did enjoy the video, please make sure to leave a like. Drop a comment down below. Let me know how you guys enjoyed the video. What other type of videos you guys would like to see on the channel. Also, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification, because then you get that bell icon, because then you get notified whenever I go live. Also, new Peru is way better than my ex-boyfriends, so if you haven't watched that video yet, make sure to go check it out too. And go check out all my other content on my channel. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.